Colin Macrae left viewers disappointed when he chose to depart Below Deck Sailing Yacht after Season 4. Colin has been busy pursuing other ventures since his departure, working on his own catamaran and documenting his travels on YouTube. While Colin is flourishing without the show, his real reason for not returning may lie in his destructive Season 4 behavior. Colin was a fan favorite beginning in Season 2 when he joined the Parsifal 3 as chief engineer. He had good working relationships with Captain Glenn Shepherd, Chief Stew Daisy Kelleher, and First Officer Gary King. Colin was always easygoing and stayed calm under pressure, which made him an excellent addition to the yacht and cast. However, Colin's Season 4 boatments with Daisy showed a different side of him. After their relationship imploded, Colin's departure from the show suggests he left to avoid facing the ensuing backlash. Colin knew dating Daisy would cause tension. He was playing with fire by getting involved with the Chief Stew. Colin had enough experience by Season 4 to know dating Daisy wasn't the best idea. Their romance had the potential to disrupt the season, not just for themselves but for the entire crew. Colin was also aware of Gary and Daisy's dynamic. While he wasn't privy to their romantic history, he had to be aware that Gary's jealousy would become a problem. Once Colin began dating Daisy, he and Gary entered a romantic rivalry that would make working together impossible. The Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 4 reunion showed how destructive Daisy and Colin's relationship ended up being. Colin's guard was up, and he was eager to throw Daisy under the bus. He called her out for hooking up with both him and Gary before the season began, and he claimed Gary's interest in her was ego-driven. The change in Colin's behavior throughout his relationship with Daisy revealed his true colors. He became aggressive and disdainful, yet he took no responsibility for his involvement in the mess. While nobody could have predicted how catastrophic the love triangle would end up being, Colin should have anticipated his relationship with Daisy had the potential to cause drama that could tear the once close cast apart. Colin ended things with Daisy after the show. He left her broken-hearted. Although she and Colin ended Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 4 hopeful about their future, Daisy revealed Colin broke up with her after filming Wrapped. Their relationship had turned toxic, and even leaving the Parsifal 3 couldn't save it. Colin's decision to wait until the cameras were gone seemed intentional. Daisy had previously expressed concern about the logistical difficulty of maintaining a relationship after the season ended. Colin assured her they could make it work, only to turn around and break up with her. Colin knew he would become the villain if he broke Daisy's heart in front of viewers. He probably hoped that if he waited until the season ended, she would have time to heal, and the audience would never see her devastation. However, Colin's plan backfired, and it resulted in the disastrous reunion that sealed his fate as a villain. Colin left the show so he didn't look like the bad guy. He couldn't face the consequences of his actions. Colin and Daisy's relationship caused so much damage in Season 4 that it made his return to Below Deck Sailing Yacht impossible. There's no way he and Daisy could have worked together amicably after everything they'd been through. Colin didn't want viewers to see the tension between them, so he avoided it by choosing not to return for Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 5. By leaving Below Deck Sailing Yacht, Colin didn't have to face the fallout of his actions. He didn't give Daisy the chance to confront him on screen and hold him accountable for breaking her heart. Colin is the true villain of Below Deck Sailing Yacht for entering a disastrous relationship and then leaving Daisy to pick up the pieces on her own.